at the end of the day, I am a very firm believer of it starts with your mind first, right? And I'm going to share this and why I know. How many of you actually signed up somebody this week? How many of you signed somebody up this week? I know we had some people who signed up, some people on this week. And okay, we have some people now. The question is that person in training right now that you signed up? Is that person with you right now in this training? And I'm just being very transparent, ladies and gentlemen. We get started in the business, and then what do you think? What is one of the most important pieces of doing anything? And anything, like, what is the most important piece of doing anything? Like, if you wanted to be a nurse, you want to do what? You want to be where? Right? You want to be in training, right? You want to learn how to do the business. Am I making sense? This is so important, and I'm really going to talk about today getting started, how to get started. Am I making sense? How? I want you to write this down. How do I get started? I can promise you, those that have just gotten started, is the first question is, okay, I'm now in the business. Now the next question is, what do I do now? How do I get started? Where does it start? Right? Am I making sense? So hopefully you guys are writing this down. I'm here today to actually really help you get started. Now, let me ask you a question. Do you get started mentally first or physically first? Do you get started mentally first or physically first? It's all mental, ladies and gentlemen. It's all mental. You just heard in the video, he simply say it's not the how-to, it's just the fact of deciding that I'm getting started. Now the question to you is, why are you getting started? And then get started, right? So how did you get started? Pretty much, how did you get started? Watch what I'm saying here. How did you get started? Someone more than likely invited you, or somebody literally said, somebody put a sign up on the wall. Anybody get an invitation from somebody? Did anybody get an invitation from somebody? Did anybody, or did everybody just go online and they just saw Paycations and they signed up? Anybody get an invitation? Anybody? Anybody got an invitation? Okay. Some people got. Is there anyone who did not get an invitation? Is there anyone in the room that did not? They just went online and they saw Paycations and they said, "I'm signing up." I responded to an Indeed. Okay, that's good. That was so somebody got somebody went. Okay, there you go. Somebody went into, they were looking for an opportunity, so they went on one of the advertisements. They saw Indeed, right? They saw an advertisement because somebody, obviously those people literally were looking for an opportunity. There we go. So how does one get started? It really starts with, there's a lot of people who are out there that's looking for an opportunity to do what? Anybody know? Some people are looking for an opportunity to what? Create more income. How many of you know that most of the world is looking for that? Anybody know that? Most of the world is looking for an opportunity to create more income. Would y'all agree with me? I think we're in a good business right now, right? I think we are in a good business because the way that I know I would love to see people get started, I want to see you start making income immediately. Who wants to start making money today? Like I want to start making money now, right? Like right now. All right. So based on our compensation plan, what pays right now? What pays right now? Inviting people to the opportunity. Okay. So now watch this. Inviting people to the opportunity. Chrissy says something really good. She said, today we even got products that pay right away. Right? That's good right there. Am I making sense? How many of you actually have some products right now that you can actually sell to somebody that's looking for a way to lose weight? How many of you actually, right? Oh, there go another one. Dixon said tickets. You can sell some tickets right now. Right? You can buy some tickets. Oh, you can sell a flex product. Oh, you can book travel. There's a number of things that can get you paid like right now. And I like to say right now, why? Because how many of us don't want to put no more money out of our pocket? Like, I don't want to spend any more money out of my pocket. I want my business to now pay the rest of it. I want my business to finance my business. Yeah, I think it's somebody in here. I don't want to pay nothing else out of my pocket. I want this business to do what? I want it to literally, what? Take care of all of the rest of the stuff that includes business. Am I making sense? So how do we get started? The first thing you'll hear most people say is, can anybody, let me see. I think this is worth $25. I'm gonna give somebody I'm gonna give some money away today. All right, this one is worth $25. Listen to the question. What builds? I've said this a number of times. I've actually said this a number of times. This might not be fair to some of you, but I've actually said it a number of times. I said, it's something, I said, watch this. Let me see if you can get this. Build your boom and it will build your business. Build your blank and it will build your business. Build your blank and it will build your business. April got it. April really has it. April has it. April has it. Build your list and your list will build your business. What is your list? Your list is, watch this, your list is your database. How many businesses have a database? Every business. All businesses have a database. Am I making sense right now? So the bigger your database, the bigger your business. So what is normally the first thing that people tell you to do? Start with what? Start with what? With your list. Write a list. Make a list. That's everything. And now I'm literally saying this, and I'm not saying no 100 people. I'm saying, how often is Walmart making their list? How often is Facebook making their list? How often is a list every single day your list is, and it's all up to you how big you want your business to be. Now, if you're building your business daily and you have a list, shouldn't you always have that list, ladies and gentlemen? Like, you should always be building. So where do people put those kind of lists at? They put them into a what? A file, a database. That's it. April is on this, boy. April is on this, all over this. Now, ladies and gentlemen, can I ask you a question? Is it possible to build your list every day? Is it possible to build your list every day? Yes, it is. Now, is that difficult? Do you think that's difficult to build a list every day? No, it ain't difficult at all. It is not difficult at all. Oh my God, y'all helping me with this training today. April, don't forget to tell me I owe you some money. $25. Just that I'm gonna remember the amount. Just make sure you tell me I owe it to you. All right, we're gonna get some more money around away today. But okay, so $25. I mean, $25. So first and foremost, where does your list? Where is a list? Where do you have most of your list right now? For all of those that's brand new, where's your list at right now? Your list is right in your phone. Your list is right in your phone. Everybody keeps their phone. Who does not have a cell? Who does not have a cell phone? Oh, everybody got a cell phone? All right, maybe it's not on. Everybody got a cell phone. Everybody got a cell phone. Everybody in the world, everybody has a cell phone. It's off. It's off now. It ain't paid. The bill ain't paid. No, I'm just playing. But at the end, at the end of the day, the second thing is you should have what kind of phone? Let me see who get this. I'm gonna give 100. What kind of phone should you have? Somebody say. No. You say Android. You messed up. You should have an iPhone. There you go. The best phone for business is iPhone. I'm just that was just a joke, ladies and gentlemen, because now some of y'all gonna say, well, I gotta quit because I got an Android and that's why they working. I'm just playing. I'm just messing with y'all. Just like have a little sense of humor. All right. I love to have fun, and hopefully you do too. And if you don't, you're probably gonna be around the wrong person. That's just me. I'm a class clown. Did y'all know that? I was the class clown. I got an A in that class, and that was every class that I was in, class clown. But anyway, you want to make sure you have your phone. So everybody has a phone. So where does your list start at? Your list starts right in your phone. So anybody got more than 10 names in their phone? Anybody got more than, let me see, 100 names in their phone? Okay, we got a couple people that got more than 100. Okay. Jamal, you got 3,000. Oh my God! Somebody, he looks like. Should I give Jamal the money today? Anybody got more than 3,000? 3,000. Anybody might got more than 3,000 names? 3,000 names. 3,000 names. 3,000. 3,000. Nope. Looks like, and the hot is Jamal Mumford, and that's why he's probably an international executive in this business. Am I making sense? Yes. Give it up for Mr. Mumford. Now, maybe this one might get it. Somebody might be able to win this one. How many of us have more than 1,000 names in our social networks today? Anybody have more than 1,000 people in social network? Okay. All right, let's see who comes up with the highest. I bet who has your Facebook. We're gonna see who got the most Facebook. This one is worth 25. I should make this one. All right, how many people are in your Facebook? The highest number is going to win some money. $25. Okay. All right, y'all. Listen, I'm looking at this number. And when I go and check your Facebook, because this is something that can be checked, you better have 5,000. Anybody got more than 5,000 people in they anybody got more than 5,000 people? Jamal said he got 46. Oh, April looks like April is going to win again. Are y'all serious? Hold it. April, you got more than 5,000 people in your net. Okay. Oh, no. Wait a minute. That ain't April. Hold on, that's JP. JP, you got more than you got 5,000 people. You got 5,000 people in your network. Okay, okay. Ooh, this is gonna be a ooh, baby. I'm about to so more than 5,000 on Facebook, MySpace, and Snapchat. Oh, look at Jamal got it. Now let me ask y'all: is anybody being paid to build them daggone databases? Anybody being paid to build any of those databases? Heck no. How many of y'all would love to have 5,000 people in your Paycation network? Yes, right. At the end of the day. And that, oh my goodness. Oh Lord, yes. What would 5,000 people in your network be paying you right now in Paycation? So, at the end of the day, you have some people that you could book their travel with. You have some people that you can build your network that pays you every single day. You got some folks like, so how do we get started, ladies and gentlemen? How do we get started? We start building the list. We got to start building our list, period, okay? Now, once you have the list, you now have to do what, ladies and gentlemen? Expose the people. Expose. You have to expose the opportunity. Now, I'm going to share something with you. Hopefully, I'm helping you today to keep this very simple. How many of you would prefer your list to build your business and not you? How many of you would prefer your list? Now watch this. Build your list and let your list build your business. Am I making real simple right now, right? I'm helping you today because it's real easy. See, some of you, it's hard to approach people. It's hard to get people. It's hard to do this. But it's very simple to literally create your list today. Now, I'm going to do a contest. Watch this. No, I'm not going to do a contest because some of y'all just going to cheat. Some of y'all cheaters, and I know y'all is. But let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. You can't cheat on life because life will show up on you, won't it? It'll expose you. Stop cheating. So at the end of the day, let's talk about this. Every day, how many names can you start adding to your list? For those that's just getting started, how can I start my business fast? How many of y'all want to get started fast? Like, I want to get started fast. I want to get started now. How many of y'all want to be national today? Not tomorrow, today, right? We talking some real stuff right now, right? So when it comes to building a list, I want to show you something. And now that list has to be categorized. Am I making sense? Like, how many of you always got something against your family and friends? Like, I have no more family and friends left. Y'all got that, the NFL, no more friends left. Yeah, I don't have no more friends left. Anybody ever said that? I done talked to all of my friends and I don't have no more friends left. Admit it. Be honest. Be transparent. How many of you have said it? Well, Mr. Motivator, I really don't have nobody because, I done tried this stuff before and nobody in my family, I even did this before. And when I went to my family, ain't none of y'all going to admit, I know I've done it. Come on, Dad. Oh, don't make me cuss up in here today because I will cuss. Yes, I will. This ain't church. This is business. All of us have said that. I've said it. I'm on a no friends list. What is it? No friends left. I don't really have no more. I don't have no family. I wish you tell me some stuff like that. I swear I'm just gonna go right up with. Oh, let me just turn my camera on so y'all can see because now I'm about to really get into some. How do I get started? How do you get started? Okay, you see this right here? Y'all see this? This is my yardstick. This is what I beat Lynn with when she get out of hand. Y'all see this? I'm just playing. See, don't. I just said don't take me serious. Y'all see my stick right here? If you 30 years of age, how many people do you believe you know? How many people do you really believe you know? You know, a lot of people, right? Right? A lot of you know a lot of people. You know, stop. Thank you, Doris. Stop. Listen. Okay, let's do this. I need everybody to write this down right now. We're gonna start again because I like this. This business is really simple. It really is. Okay, and how to get started. And I'm really saying this. The average person knows 2,000 people by first name by the age of 21. That's a statistic. Would y'all believe that the average person knows 2,000 people by first name by the age of 21? Yes. Somebody went and put a choir, a picture of the choir up when I was in church. Listen, when I was in church, I'm talking about I was probably 12 or 13 singing on that choir. And they put a picture up of those people. Do you know all of those people is grown? How many of y'all know some people that was on your choir? How many of y'all know people that was on your choir, right? I'm sure you do. So I'm going to share with y'all. Please go to Creators of Wealth. I want everybody to do this. Creators of Wealth, www.creatorsofwealth. If somebody could type that in for me, www.creatorsofwealth.com. www.creatorsofwealth.com. I'm going to try to bring it up on my screen so that everybody can see that. Blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna try to bring this up on the screen. www.creatorsofwealth.com. All right. Okay, I'm going to share this with you. This is free. I'm giving it to you for free. And I expect, how many of you do not have a printer? Okay. You don't need one. Because I know some people going to say, oh, I don't have no printer, so I'm not going to be able to do this exercise. See? I get y'all every time. I'm always one step ahead of you. Just know that, because you know I'm in the business now, but I wasn't always, you know. Am I? I'm trying to help somebody right now. Okay, a lot of us don't have printers today. Most of us go to Staples or something. I got one, but some people don't. So I want y'all to see this. It's on. How many of you have actually been, the free library and stuff like that? So, you don't need a printer to do this business. So don't go running out today talk about I gotta buy a printer. All right? Okay. So, how many of you have been on the training website? How many of you have actually been on this training website? Or should I say, no, don't answer that. Don't answer that. How many of you have not been on the training website? Let's put it like that. Okay, that's the one I really want to know. Be transparent. I have not. Oh my God. Eldoris, where's my stick? Where's my stick? Wendy, Luna, y'all, oh boy. Training. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, this is your training site. This is our team site. This is where people say, well, you know what? We ain't supported. I was sitting there at breakfast yesterday. I believe that we put everything in place to support a winning team. Did y'all hear what I just said? We have everything in place to support you to win in this business. Like, we have everything. Like, when people say, no, well, people not helping me. Listen, we have leaders that's here to help you. We have everything. So let me see. You see where it say Creators of Wealth University, right? It's right there. And, oh, you gotta be kidding me. No, don't do this to me right now. Okay. Okay. Can y'all see this on my screen right now? Can y'all see this stuff right here? Can everybody see that? Okay. Now, look at this. Look at this site. This is just stuff that's in the university. Understanding network marketing. Has anybody ever watched that video? Understanding network marketing. It starts there, ladies and gentlemen. Understanding network marketing. How many of us need to know? How many of us need to understand network marketing? Yes or no? Yeah. All of us. All of us. So that would be a good video, like when you're sitting on the train. Watch this. Am I making sense? Yes, we all need to know and understand network marketing. That's key. All right. Next, Halt and Bugs, way to launch your business. What did we talk about? We talking about launching your business. Instead of starting a business, launching a business. Apple launches apps. In today's world, people launch businesses. Am I making sense? All of these things. This man has made more money in this industry than anybody, just about. I mean, literally, right? Oh, Jesus, take the wheel right now. Let's talk about some more stuff, right? Car door magnets, three-way calling. We got it right here. So a lot of people, how many of us need to know and learn how to do a three-way call? How many of us? All of us. And how many of us want to be a professional so we can make professional income? You follow what I'm saying? I want to know how to do it, so now I'm not afraid to do it, because if I practice it, I can listen to these tapes, I can listen to the stuff. Why? Because how many of us want to be free? I want to be free. All of us. I want to be free. I want to be off the plantation. Do you hear me? I want to be with my family. I want to be in Costa Rica somewhere. I don't want to have to ask when to come back. I'm tired of somebody telling me what to do. I'm tired of getting up when I don't feel like it and going to work. So guess what? I'm going to do this training so that I can learn. Instead of saying, well, Mr. Mumford, I don't know what to do. Mr. Satchel, I don't know what to do. Here's your training website right here. That way, ladies and gentlemen, if you train, then you will gain. Am I making sense? If you learn, then you will earn. Oh, y'all need to write those down. I should just put that one in the daggone thing today, right? All right, so three-way, Brian Carruthers. This gentleman is making more money than anybody I know. He's one of the best trainers how to do a three-way call. Am I making sense? Understanding home-based business tax advantages. Anybody want to learn that? Like, if you understood the tax advantages, do you know how many of you right now signed up because of, or how many of you are literally staying in the business because of tax write-offs? How many of you will stay in your business just because of the tax advantages? That's the, like, if you're not answering to that, you don't understand your tax advantages, period. In this world today, you better be staying. Like, I got out, Mr. Mumford. Do you know how much money they getting ready to hit you with the moment that you get out? The moment that you get out your home-based business, I can promise you, you got more money coming away from you. You just distracted all your money away from you. Like, a lot of people are always saying, well, Kim, my business not working. How many of y'all know your business started working the day that you started? How many of you know when you signed up, you already got started? How many of you know the moment that you paid the $199 or the $99 or the $200 or whatever, how many of you already know your business started working for you? Already. Thank you. We perish because of the lack of knowledge. We quit because of the lack of knowledge. We stop because of the lack of knowledge. We divorce because of the lack of knowledge. We quit jobs because of the lack of knowledge. We get upset. We get discouraged. We get, oh my God, because of the lack of knowledge. Oh, I'm getting upset, Mr. Mumford. Why? Because of the lack of knowledge. I'm discouraged. Why? Because of the lack of knowledge. You're focusing on what you don't have, and you're not focusing on what you do have. Ladies and gentlemen, you got a beautiful website. Maybe I need to go to what we was going to talk about in the first place. You got a beautiful website with a whole bunch of knowledge on it, and I guarantee you it will excite you because of the knowledge that you get here. Now, door magnets. Get paid to travel. Ask us how. Is that a good door magnet to have on your door? On your door, just like to get more people on your list. Yep, that's a nice looking sign right there. I believe that's Sabrina Black's sign. Sabrina Black, has that ever gotten people on your list? She's right here. I believe she's still here. Sabrina Black, has that magnet ever gotten people on your list? Yes. Have you ever signed up somebody calling your magnet from your list? Have people ever come to an event because of that list? Yes. And let me ask you a question. Was that a tax write-off, ladies and gentlemen? Your car is all over the place. That's a tax write-off. Did your business pay for that sign, Sabrina? I'm just trying to help y'all. See, y'all be quitting. I'm going to take the sign off my door. Why oh my God. I'm so busy. Oh my God. I'm feeling like my mama and them now right now. I feel like my mama and them. Why would you take the sign off your door? Don't take the sign off your door. Continue to build your list, because your list will continue to build your business. Am I helping somebody today? Nobody even knows you have a travel business. How do I get started? Your list. And continue to build your list and build your knowledge. Getting started, launching your business. What's a good way to launch your business? Anybody can tell me? Let me see. What's the best way to launch your business? The best way to launch your business. In-home party. That's it. An in-home party. Now, you know why most people, how many of you actually did an in-home party one time? Okay. How many of you have done your travel party twice? Like did a travel party in your house twice? I want y'all to pay attention to the names. How many of you have done a in-home party 3 times? Okay. One of the best ways to launch your business is in-home parties. We had somebody on our team. How many of y'all know in order to be successful in this business, it comes with a commitment over a consistent amount of time? How many of you know in order to be successful in anything, in order for you to last on your job, it came with a level of what? Commitment. Right? When you got started, right? It comes with a level of commitment and over a consistent period of time. Am I helping somebody today? Why? Because every last one of us can start a home party and have it again. Because guess what? Some of the people who didn't come the last time will feel guilty that they're going to come this time. Did you know that? I'm telling you, I'm telling you right now. Like, some of y'all are embarrassed by your house. I don't want nobody to come over my house. Am I making sense? I'm being honest. So you are failing mentally. You're not failing physically. You're not getting started mentally. It's not physically. It's mentally that this business is taking you out. Am I making sense to somebody? Well, you know what? I'm not going to do it because I don't want nobody to come to my house. Okay, so where do you want them to go? Why don't you want them to come to your house? I bet you if you had a 10-bedroom house with a screen TV, man cave, and all of that stuff, and you had a Rolls Royce or a Mercedes Benz sitting outside the house, I bet you want everybody to come to your house so you can brag about your house. Am I making sense? Nobody want to talk back to y'all. Want to talk back to me today? I wonder why. See, y'all, everybody got excuses. Everybody got excuses. I know I'm helping somebody. So, I mean, I'm going to, if it's hurting right now, trust me. But guess what? I brag about my house before I get the dream house. I want you to see where I'm at so you can know where I'm at. Oh, Jesus. I want to see some of y'all, you're mental because of what the world has transcended your mind to. But how many of y'all are ready to transcend away from that? Oh, I'm going to find someplace. Listen, I might even say, oh, no, I'm embarrassed. Listen, my house is messed up. Can I do a travel party at your house? Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to be creative. All y'all doing like really, it's time to be creative. It's time to be creative. Go to a restaurant. I mean, what is it? What's the place that we used to use? The buffet. I would do travel parties at people. What's that great buffet? Not Sizzlers. Sizzlers ain't even around no more. I used to work for them. You know they go. Poof. Once I quit, they had to quit. Anybody? Okay, hotel, like rent a hotel conference room. No, you don't have to go that far. The Golden Corral, that's the one. But you can have it as, I don't know what's in. There you go, the library. Oh my, the what? The free library, ladies and gentlemen. There's so many places that you can have a travel party. And watch this. How many people in your family that you can say, can you help me do my first grand opening? I started a brand new business and I need your help. And I'm talking about people that's not even in your business. Hey, listen, I'm excited about this, and I need like I really want to make a big launch out this. I want to have as many. It's just like your wedding. You're planning your wedding. Man, how many of you have ever planned a wedding? Oh my God, some of y'all have graduations, right? We used to call them cabarets and stuff. We having a cab tonight. You want to come? Anybody interested? Planning. I mean, I'm talking about listening. I'm sending it all out to all of the people on my list. How many of y'all can send everybody on your list? Like we having a party. You're invited to this party. Oh my goodness. I don't have no family and friends. Invite them to the party. It's summertime. We having a cookout. We having a travel cookout. What's a travel cookout? You got to come. Oh my God, you ain't gonna believe this. I know one thing, everybody that come getting a 3-day, 2-night getaway just for coming. Invitations. Anybody know how to do that? It's time to party. Am I a little bit too hyped for you today? If I'm just too hyped, just tell me. Just say yes, I'm too hyped. All right, because I know some people are just like, well, he calmed down. He's so dang on hype. I know some of y'all be saying that, but it's okay. I'm so excited. I get excited about what I do. It's just what I do. Calm down a little bit. Oh, you say calm down? Y'all want me to calm down? All right. I'm calming down. Okay, I'm calming down. All right. I'll make this real boring. I'm just going to make it real boring. Okay, I'm calming down. I calmed down. I calmed down. I need Ritalin. He need Ritalin. Okay. Marcus said I need Ritalin. Okay, I'm calmed down. Do you see? Do you see where I'm at right now, ladies and gentlemen? Do you feel the energy in the room? Can you feel the shift in the energy in the room? I just shifted the energy. I just shifted it. I'm shifting. Okay. I'm having you should have travel parties at your house. You know, do a travel party. Do some things like that. Okay. All right. We're gonna move to the next slide. Hopefully, you guys are getting it. Do you see? Do you see? And do you understand what's attractive and what's not? Do you see what's attractive? See, too many of you are just like I am now. You're not excited about your business. Look, Shirley said, I'm logging up. Like, yeah, look, I don't want to go there. Like, the music ain't even playing. Da-na-na-na-na. Ain't no music, nothing. Like, when you walk in this house, like, I'm getting ready to do I'm getting ready to do a big event here in Philadelphia on the 17th. If you ain't there, if you ain't at my party, we're having a travel expo in Philadelphia. I mean, that thing is going to be popping. Do you hear me? Anybody ever travel? Anybody ever planned a party? Anybody ever planned a party? Right? Isn't that pretty exciting to like parties? This is one of the reasons why I so enjoy this travel business. Because the travel business is exciting. People just get excited knowing they're getting ready to go on a trip. Am I making sense? Like, man, we getting ready to go to Punta Cana. Like this Jamaica trip that's coming up on the 20th, man. I am so ready to do this. But ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. Build your paychecks the same way. Build it with the same enthusiasm. Build it with the same excitement. At the end of the day, this is how you build your business. Because that's what people want to be a part of. They want to be a part of something. Am I making sense? So when you're doing your business, what is it that you're excited about? You know what really got me excited in the beginning of my business? Because the more I was learning, the more excited I got. The more I was learning, because the more I was starting to understand, like when I noticed that your check could grow like $1,000 in 30 days, is that exciting? When I learned that you get paid every Friday, I was excited about that. Why? Because at the time I started, I was being paid every 2 weeks. But man, I literally can get paid every single Friday, and I didn't care what the check was because it was more than what I had last week. Am I making something? Am I making sense here? Like, I mean, I'm excited, but I'm doing stuff that's going to do what? Excite me and want to tell. And now, guess what? Oh my God. Yup, I did it. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm like, guess what? I got my first check, guys. I got my first check. Woo, woo, I got my first check. Let me tell you something. Get your first check. Get your first check. Get that check. And I don't care if you got to go on your back office. So, because some of y'all saying, well, you don't get a check. Oh, do you not get a check? Okay, let's see this. Let me see if this thing give you a check. How many of y'all say you don't get a check? I mean, anybody don't get a check? You don't get checks around here? Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. You get a check? Oh, you do get a check. Who gets a check? Who got a check the first day and was totally, like, literally excited about the check? Okay. Now, let me show y'all something. I want y'all to do this. All right. I need y'all to do this. I need you to go in your back office. I want everybody who got a check. This is an assignment. What am I saying? Assignment. No, this is an assignment. Jesus, take the whip. Assignment. I've been out of school, so this is your assignment for today. This is your excitement for the day, okay? I want everybody to do this. Make sure you do this assignment. I want you to go into your back office, and I want you to go into your back office. Everybody know how to log into, any new people don't know how to log into your back office? Because I understand there's some people that don't know how to log into their back office. What kind of sponsor do you have that didn't teach you how to log into your back office and at least set your check up. See, some of y'all, listen, this is true statistics. David Manning told me 70% of the people that sign up in this business never went into their back office. They never went into their back office. You know what's going to be my first question? Can I ask you a question? You want to know what my first question is? How do we get paid? What's the first thing you want to set up? I want to set up my e-wallet because how many of y'all expecting to get paid? Like some of y'all sign up and don't even, how do I know this? Anybody can vouch for it. There are people that was in the business 3 months and didn't know they had a check. Literally, like, how do you be in your business and you don't know you got a check? Some people still don't know they got a check. Some people was, well, I ain't getting no money yet. You ain't even set up your e-wallet yet. How many y'all, I want you to be honest. Anybody in the room that has not set up their check? They have not set up their e-wallet yet. Like how to get your money. Anybody that, okay. Ooh, Jesus, because I was getting ready to find out who your sponsor was, and I was getting ready to go right up. So I was going to find out, you were going to tell me who your sponsor was, and I'm going to make sure. All right. So now when you go in your back office, right, I want you to know where your checks are. Why? Because getting started is going in your back office, ladies and gentlemen. Someone quit. Oh, my God. Has someone quit with a matrix of 20 people. I can give you a story on that one. Y'all know I've been in the business 10 years. It was a cat that had darn near half the company, and he was not and listen, he didn't quit. All he was doing was paying, watch this, all he was doing was paying his monthly fee, right? He was actually paying the monthly fee. He was paying the monthly fee. Do you hear what I'm saying? Literally, all he needed to do was sign up one person, just one, and literally his business would have been paid for. He signed up. I said, dude, do you realize if you signed up 3 people right now, you would be making close to $1,500 a month? He said, what? I said, $1,500 a month. Do you know how fast he signed those 3 people up, knowing he was making Lily, let me tell you something. I'd make up a name and sign up somebody to make if I'm making that, I would sign up 3 people. I would be like, listen, I'm going to help you today. Because see, this is where a lot of us is. I'm going to help you, April, today. I'm going to make sure that you could get started. See how we can now help other people? I'm going to help you get started right now simply because I got this. Oh my God. I got to have 3 people just so that I can make. Are you like April? You want to be on my team? Do you see how easy that would be? Listen, I got a position for you already that this is already paying $100 a month. It's only going to cost you one time $99, and you share it with 3 people, and you're going to get all $1,000. Do you think she's going to get started with me, ladies and gentlemen? You see how much easier it is to build? It gets easier as you start building and understanding your business. And now that we got this BV, that's a whole nother subject. It's 12:01. I know I got to go, but guess what? Make sure. I want everybody to do this today. I want you to go into your weekly check. That one right there, click on it, go into your weekly check. That's a weekly check right there. Right there, right? Do a right click. Do you see what I'm saying? And I want you to print page. Print the page. Just print it. Like if you want the whole thing, like that's the way I would like to see this. In fact, you should be coming up with a file so you can see what it is that you're doing. And at the end of the, oh my God, I know I'm helping somebody. So I want you to get one of your checks, get one of the biggest checks, and put it in a frame. I'm giving y'all some excitement. You can't do this, but you can do it in your house because you can't tell me what I can't do in my house. But I want you to print that check out and remind yourself that this is a check. Just like a job gives you a check, guess what? Your business can give you a check as well. I just printed that one out. Do you see what I'm saying? That's your check. Boom, 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 boom. Do y'all see that? All right. And then I want you to go and get your residual check. And I want you to print that one out. Okay? Go to your thing. Go get your residual check. Oh, yeah, that's a nice one to print out. I want you to go and do a right click on it. And I want you to print page. And you see how it all comes up. All this pretty stuff in blue that shows you this is a good way to do what? Ladies and gentlemen, it's a very good way to learn your business. Am I making sense? Am I helping somebody today? Yeah, these just cash. They sure do. They actually cash. But the thing is, if you don't believe, and it started with this right here. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, your business, I know this is some good training right now. Jesus, take the wheel. The business, thank you, Jesus, for this training. I'm just going to give it to myself. The business starts with the vision. The business starts with your vision. And if you could get your vision and believe in your vision and then start with your vision, your list is going to give you what your imagination already has. But it starts with your vision. And God created all of us to have his image. That's why he says, I've created you in my image so that you would have an imagination to come up with something. Oh my God, some of y'all, I'm not even going to preach today. I'm not even going to end the sermon like that today. But some of you got it. Some of you see it. Some of you, God has already given you a provision over your life. It's not the vision, but you already know there's a provision. There is a calling. There is something that's on my life that, guess what? Oh my goodness. You know what? I'm going to work on my business. Instead of sending everybody in my network to somebody else's business, guess what? Take the check. Print it out. Believe. How do I get started? I start with a list. I have 100 names. Now, I got to say this because guess what? I'm going to do today. And I'm doing this for you. Because people are like, oh, Mr. Satchel, don't help me. I'm doing this for you today. All right? I'm done. I'm done my training. All right. This is where we're going to go today. Now, y'all know I could be doing 1,001 things, and a lot of your other leaders could be doing 1,001 things, but this is where we support you. This is where we help you. Today and tomorrow is the last day of the promotion. The $99 is gone. Listen, and if you think you having some problems with your $99, what happens when the company say, well, it's now $149? Guess what? You don't want that. So this is what we're going to do. And I'm going to tell you why I believe so much in webinars. Because I was able to make Regional Diamond in 5 months using webinars. Did you hear what I just said? I didn't even do a meeting. I didn't leave my house. It was literally right from the comfort of my home that I was doing webinars. I did them 3 times a day. Did you hear what I just said? 3 times a day. Now, I'm making a commitment to you, as we always do. We commit to you first. And when I said this, obviously, I must have believed that I could do it. Why? Because I've already seen other people do it. Now, I wanted to learn how to do it. Now, I got to go and put what I learned to the test. Am I making sense? Right? So you already have the evidence that I am. Now, How many of you saw the check today, just a $10,000 check, and that's monthly income, ladies and gentlemen. That's monthly income. How many of you would commit to generating a $10,000 check on a monthly? And what would you be willing to give up if you knew within your next 6 to 12 months you could be generating $5,000 a month? I want you to see, most of us don't really put a commitment into nothing because we really don't believe that it can. So we're not willing to give up anything. It's like everything has to stay the same. Everything has to stay the same. Do you follow what I'm saying? Now, a lot of people say, I would do whatever, but at the end of the day, is it true? No, you won't. Because when you really sacrifice, it makes you very uncomfortable at the end of the day. Am I making sense? Like, some people won't even sacrifice for the training. This is the only reason why, guess what? It's 5% of the people that will get to the top. 95 won't. And the only reason why is because of their belief, and that will actually cost you where there's no sacrifice, right? Anybody willing to make a sacrifice to really have your freedom, to have your justice? I'm asking you that question. So this is my sacrifice to you. Our sacrifice, I have a couple other leaders that's actually going to do the same thing. We're going to be doing webinars all day today, starting at 2 o'clock, the first webinar, all day. Now, that's a sacrifice of my Saturday, isn't it? That's literally my Saturday. Now, I know that many of you got plans on stuff and everything else like that. I have plans too. I'm supposed to be in Washington, D.C. right now at one of the events that's down there with one of my teams. But I sacrificed to be here today simply because I'm not here for just D.C. I'm not here for just Philadelphia. I'm here for you that's in North Carolina, Michigan. It don't matter. Why? Because at the end of the day, all I'm asking you for is to commit and literally bless somebody else to the point that you're in the same position to be able to do this maybe a year from now. Am I making sense? Am I making sense to anybody today? So I'm going to be here literally all day today. And not only today, but I'm going to be here all day tomorrow. So that means I'm sacrificing service. No, not necessarily. I can't sacrifice that. But I will be online doing my service. Okay? I'm going to be online doing my service. So that's every other hour on the hour. And I don't care if out those 2 days, we are able to bless one person doing that sacrifice that I'm willing to make. See, this is what sacrifice is all about. I'm going to be online just like in that hour. I'm going to look for some folks to invite to the webinar. Why? Because I know what it takes to win in this business. So it would be only nice to really help somebody today so that they could actually use the same, watch this, they can use the same opportunity, right? And bless somebody else with the $99 so that they would have an opportunity. That means we're talking about 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 5 webinars. Total of 10. Total of 10. Yep, I got plenty. Man, I could be doing anything today. That's why y'all see last night, anybody see that picture I put on? Like, I'll be like, when I do get a chance to just crash for a minute, I'm totally done. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Thank you for the leadership that we have. And I know they even had some stuff. But right now, ladies, the East Coast time, yep, on the East Coast, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Let me tell you why that is so important, ladies and gentlemen, because you could be on that 2 o'clock call with guests, right? And then those guests, watch this, right now, I got a list of, I just said, let your list build your business. So I'm going to go through my list. I'm going to have 5 to 10 people. Some people I even put on there before. I'm going to have 5 or 10 people on there. Some people I done actually had come through my Craigslist. Some people I done had come through my Indeed. Some people I got on Facebook. Some people I got that I talked to a year ago. I'm going to have some of those folks, and I'm letting them know, listen, I know you saw this opportunity, but it's something totally exciting. And I just had to think about, I mean, I'm thinking about you, and I'm seeing an opportunity for you to make a difference in your life. They having this huge event today at 2 o'clock. Well, if the person say I can't be there, give it 6. If I can't be there, give it 8. If they can't be there, be on there at 10 o'clock. But there's some place on there, and if you can't do it, then tomorrow you still have an opportunity. Well, what time is it? When they say what time is it, you say what time am I available? It's right here on this platform. The event is going to be right here on this platform. I'm actually even going to do a video to put on the Creators of Wealth that you can send out, that I might even invite your people for you. You could just send them the video. Like, I wonder how that would work. Hey, listen, I know one of your relatives or your friends just sent you this video, but guess what? Man, we getting ready to do something phenomenal. I just thought of that just now. I just thought of that. That just came to my mind. I just thought of you right now. I know you might think I'm crazy. I'm full of energy. But let me just share with you right now, ladies and gentlemen. This person who invited you today, they thought about you. Why? Because they, first and foremost, they already know you travel or you want to travel. They already thought of you. Why? Because they know everybody today in this world needs some extra income. So all we're doing today, and this is what we're going to do for you in back, just to say thank you, we're going to give you a 3-day, 2-night getaway just for coming to the class today. See, I need to be recording this video right now, right? But I'm going to put the video up on, so that's what I'm going to be doing. Don't be calling me and everything. But I'm going to say, somebody invited you today, come out here, boom, boom, boom. You know, you probably think they're crazy, but guess what? At least they didn't prejudge you like a lot of people do. They prejudge people because they think that nobody is looking or your lives can change and things of that nature. But I encourage you to help support, if nothing else, support this person today because they thought enough about you to send you this video. My name is Kim Satchel, Mr. Motivator. Listen, we're doing some webinars today. Make sure you get back to that person and ask them and set up a time that you can be on it, because right now your life can be, this could be the video that will change your life forever. My goodness. Come on. Can y'all see that one working? Anybody can see that one? Just like, okay, oh my God. My mentor told me to send this to you. Boom, send it to him. Boom, send it to you. Boom, send it to you. Boom. And we're going to give you a 3-day, 2-night getaway just for coming. All you have to do is make sure that we get your voucher validated at the end. So you got to get back to the person after you watch it so we know you were in it. And we're going to go from there. They'll give you some more information. Thank you for taking our time to watch this video. And I'm going to make it really short and sweet so nobody just say click. It's going to be a very short and sweet invite to our today. Are you with me? All I'm gonna do is say, God bless, take care, take charge. God bless, God bless, take charge, take control. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. And I'm excited not where we're at, but where we're going. And at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, if you truly believe in your success, you could be walking across the stage with your check. You need to write that down. You need to print it out. Put your checks up on the wall. Let it be known this works. If you want more of those checks, all you got to do is tell more people. Same thing when it comes down to travel. Just tell people, I'm a travel agent. I want to invite you. At the end of the day, it's so exciting. God bless, guys. You have a good day on purpose. Let's make this day productive on purpose. Why? Because I'm here for you, just like all the rest of your leaders. Take care.
What do you want out of life?
I don't know. To be happy?
To be happy.
I want the American dream. I want to be happy.
I am the only problem I will ever have. And I am the only solution. I am the only problem I will ever have, and I am the solution.
Well, I mean, positively and negative. I mean, you attract Now, you know, not just what you feel, you attract what you feel, what you are, what you attract. What's on your mind. Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
exactly.
the law of physics. I don't know how anybody can disagree with that. It's just, ask any physicist, they'll tell you that it's true.
I become what I think about all day long. And once you know that what you think about is what expands, you start getting real careful about what you think about. You don't allow your thoughts to be on anything that you don't want, or that you wouldn't want to have manifest or show up for you in your life.
You know, I believe in the law of attraction, and I believe that that you can speak things into existence. And I believe that when you know where you're going and you know what you want, the universe has a way of stepping aside for you.
You have to understand, you are a magnet.
It's our intention. Our intention is everything. Nothing happens on this planet without it. Not one single thing has ever been accomplished without intention.
Einstein's most famous quotes, he said, imagination is more important than knowledge. Knowledge is limited. Imagination encircles the world. Logic will get you from A to B, but imagination will take you everywhere.
I think my imagination has always kept me going, you know what I mean? It's like, you know, just imagine myself collecting awards. Just imagine myself, you know what I mean, getting big parts. Imagine myself working with the greatest actors. Everybody can imagine themselves, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what, actually, yeah, I can see myself, you know, being an influencer in clothes, you know what I mean? Because I can make that happen, I can make that happen.
You got to understand something about like attracts like. If you see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hand.
If you can see it here, and you have the courage enough to speak it, it will happen.
You are a magnet. Whatever you are, that's what you draw to you. If you're negative, you're going to draw negativity. You're positive, you draw positive. You're a kind person, more people are kind to you.
This is the law of attraction. I mean, you have to, in the struggle, you know, when things are going good and you visualize these good things happening, you visualize more good things happening, that's easy. What's not easy to do is when things are going bad and you're visualizing the good stuff.
That's what freezes people. When you're trying to figure out your life all the way to the end, when you can't figure it out, it freezes you from trying it because you go, oh, well, I can't figure that out. Oh, I can't go over there because I don't know how. You don't have to know how. You have to ask, believe, and receive.